Welcome viewers, lovers of mathematics. In today's math class, we want to solve an exponential equation if x root of 2 all over x minus 1 is equal to x minus 1 raised to the power x minus 2. Then, what should be the value of x? I want you to watch this video till the end. Also, like my videos and subscribe to my channel. Let us dive in. I'm going to be very meticulous and creating attention to details for every step taken. Alright, now, solution to the question. I am given to solve the x root of 2 all over x minus 1 equal to x minus 1. Then raised to the power x minus 2. This is the question that I am given. First and foremost, x root of this can also be written as 2 all over x minus 1, all raised to the power 1 all over x equal to x minus 1 raised to the power x minus 2. Alright. This is the first step I have taken. I have just moved the x root to become raised to the power 1 all over 2. Okay, now, because this is a fraction, what I have inside the bracket is a fraction, I can also write it as 2 raised to the power 1 all over x divided by x minus 1 raised to the power 1 all over x equal to x minus 1 all raised to power x minus 2. Okay, at this point, I can take a cross multiplication. That means this is just like over 1. Then I can do cross multiplication, meaning that 1 multiplied by 2 raised to power 1 over x will give me 2 raised to power 1 all over x. And to the right hand side, I will have this bracket multiplying this to give me x minus 1 raised to power 1 over x multiplied by x minus 1 raised to power x minus 2. Okay. Moving forward, if I have by indices x raised to power 2 multiplied by x raised to power 4, it is going to be x raised to power 2 plus 4, which is x raised to power 6. What do I mean by that? When the bases are the same, I will add the powers. So here I have the bases x minus 1 and also x minus 1. Therefore, I am going to add the powers, and the powers here are 1 all over x and x minus 2. So I will add the two of them because their bases are the same. Doing that, I will have it written 2 raised to the power 1 all over x is equal to x minus 1, then raised to the power 1 all over x plus, then x minus 2. I am adding the two because their basis is the same. So I have one common base and then getting the powers, the exponents added. Alright, from this, I can get it that 2 raised to the power 1 all over x is equal to x minus 1, then raised to the power, let's say 1 all over x plus x minus 2. See, permit me to multiply this exponent by x, and also by the left hand side I will do the same. Okay, if I'm multiplying the power by the right hand side by x, I will also do the same by the left hand side so that I can still get the equation balanced. Doing that, you can see and agree with me that x will now cancel x to give me 2 equal to x minus 1 raised to power. Now, x multiplied by 1 over x will give me 1. You can see it here, 1 over x multiplied by x gave me 1. That is why I have here 2 raised to the power 1, which is the same thing as 2. Okay, so x multiplied by 1 over x will give me 1, and the x multiplied by x will give me x raised to the power 2. Then x multiplied by minus 2 will give me minus 2x. This is what it will result. And looking at this, I can rearrange it to be the same as 2 equal to x minus 1 raised to the power x squared, then minus 2x, then plus 1. I can rearrange it like this. It's the same. But if you also look at this exponent by the right hand side, which is x squared minus 2x, okay, plus 1. By factorization, it is the same thing as x squared, then minus x plus 1, which by factorization, if I factor it, it is going to give me x minus 1 into x minus 1, which is x minus 1 all to the power of 2. Therefore, I can now say that 2 is equal to x minus 1 all to the power of x minus 1 raised to the power 2. What that means is that x squared minus 2x plus 1 can also be written as x minus 1 all to the power of 2. Okay, very good. From what I have now, agree with me that 2 can also be written as the square root of 2 all to the power of 2. Okay? It is the same thing. Square root of 2 to the power of 2 is 2. Therefore, I want to use this. I want to make use of this in the position of 2. And that means I shall now have a 2 square root of 2 then to the power of 2 equal to x minus 1, then raised to the power x minus 1 or raised to the power 2. That is what I have now. The essence of replacing these two by square root of 2 raised to the power 2 is because I want to look for a way I can get something here raised to the power the same thing, alright? Such that as I have here, I have x minus 1 raised to the power x minus 1. So I want to get something similar to that here, where I have the base and the power being the same, so that I can apply the law of indices in getting the final value for x. Alright, now the next thing I want to do is I can write this like this. Looking at this, I want to multiply. See, I have here x minus 1 raised to the power x minus 1, then raised to the power 2. If you don't mind, this third power, this is the base, first power, second power. I want to multiply it by half. What it means is that the third power, so I am going to raise this 2 to power half, alright, to get the third power as well here. The base, the first power, then the third one, so that I can have first, second, third. What I mean by that, to get it right, is the square root of 2 raised to power 2. Now, I want to raise to power half. I will do the same thing to the right hand side, which will now give me x minus 1, then into the power of x minus 1, then to the power of 2 multiplied by 1 over 2. That is what I have now. You see now, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright? So, the exponent raised to the power half. But you know, 2 raised to the power half is the same as square root of 2. So I can write from the left hand side the square root of 2 raised to power the square root of 2 again is equal to x minus 1 raised to power x minus 1. You can now agree with me that this 2 will cancel out with this, leaving me with this. And at this point, I can now apply the law of indices that says if I have b raised to power b equal to a raised to power a, that is situations where the base is equal to the power. The base is the same as the power. And also it is equal to another base. Sorry, this is base A as power A as well. Now, B to the power of B is equal to A to the power of A. The base and the power are the same by the right hand side. The base and the power are the same value by the left hand side. Whenever it is like that, we conclude immediately that the bases are equal, meaning that the base here by the left hand side is square root of 2, the power is square root of 2. And by the right hand side, I have the base x minus 1 and the power x minus 1. Therefore, I can now conclude that the base by the left is equal to the base by the right, meaning that the square root of 2 is equal to x minus 1. Now, I can now move this minus 1 to the left hand side to have x square root of 2 plus 1 equal to x. Final answer to the question. So in conclusion, we can now say that the value of x in the exponential equation that we are given is the square root of 2 plus 1. Thank you for watching the video till the end. Remember to subscribe to my channel and also like my videos. God bless you.